Good afternoon, Toledo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mr. Mayor, thank you very much for that warm welcome and your tireless work to keep the city moving forward. I also want to recognize here today Representative Marcy Kaptor, a true champion for Toledo, whose voice in Congress has fought hard for this community's interests. To all the local leaders, business owners, workers, and families here today, thank you for welcoming me to your city. It's indeed an honor to be here. I'm proud to stand here today at the Tower on the Mommy, a symbol of Toledo's rebirth and resilience. What was once an empty office space is now being transformed into homes where families can put down roots. That's the kind of progress we want to see all across America. Practical, community centered, and built to last. And it was indeed an honor to see that here as I arrived here this afternoon. I want to tell you about Angela. Angela owns a small bakery in Old Orchard. She started with just a few dozen cookies and cakes, baking in her kitchen at night. Today, her bakery employs a dozen local workers, many of whom learn their skills through Toledo's apprenticeship programs. Angela told me, "This city gave me a chance, and now I get to give back." Stories like that is what inspires me. And that really does. You've heard me talk about the program that where as much is given, much is required. And actually, we probably should call it that program, because what I want us to do is to have a program to where the upper class, the upper 5% of our wealthiest citizens, I want to have a program to where they give back to their communities that made them successful, and in turn, by doing that, they get a tax break. This is a great example of that here today, and it's what we're working for. It's what we're working for. And then there's David, who works at the Mobus factory on the city's north side. David was laid off years ago when factories shut down, but thanks to new investments in advanced manufacturing, grand training programs, he's back on the job with good pay and benefits. He told me this job saved my family. And that's what rebuilding is all about. That's what rebuilding the economy from the middle out and the bottom up looks like. In Toledo, it means real jobs for real people. It means investing in the neighborhoods where people live, not just downtown or in corporate offices. I want to thank the mayor for your fantastic leadership. Toledo has seen a drop in violent crime with more police on the streets and community policing programs that bring trust back between law enforcement and neighborhoods and neighbors, that create safer streets for all of us, so families like Angela's and David's can thrive. And that's something I really want to see too. I want to see more interaction, positive interaction between the police and the community. I remember growing up as a kid back in Dallas, Texas. We had a program called Operation Get Involved, and that's where the police and the citizens got together and brought together both sides. One primary thing it did for us as kids, it taught us not to be afraid of police officers. When we needed help, they were there to help us. Also, a cool thing about that was I remember when the helicopter landed on our school play yard. That was really pretty cool, being an aviation guy like me. And then let me tell you about a visit I made to ProMedica Innovation here today. The post on Jefferson Avenue, a place where creativity meets opportunity. There, I met young entrepreneurs turning ideals into businesses with support from community programs. It reminded me that the future of Toledo and America is in the hands of people ready to work hard and innovate. You know, folks, we're also working to make sure families don't get crushed by rising costs, from lowering prescription drug prices to investing in childcare, affordable childcare. That is, we're helping people keep more of what they earn, because economic growth means nothing if it doesn't lift up everyone. Toledo is leading the way with smart investments, like the $70 million revitalization of the Glass City Center, creating spaces for cultural jobs and community pride. And across the city, more than $2 billion in new projects are on the way, building a foundation for generations to come. Folks, we know this work isn't easy. It takes time, effort, and commitment. But Toledo is proof that when we invest in people, in neighborhoods, and in opportunity, the results speak for themselves. This city is a beacon for what's possible when we build from the middle out and the bottom up. So today, I make you this promise. We will keep fighting for Toledo. We will keep investing in the people and the places that make this city great. And together, we can build an economy that works for everyone, not just a few at the top. May God bless Toledo. May God bless the United States of America, and may He protect our troops. Thank you all very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you.